can I position this? What's up? What's up, dudes? I want to do something that I haven't done in a while, and that is I want to vlog. I want to get a couple things off my chest. Something that I've noticed, and that is, why is there still prejudice to any extent of, race and, LGBT peoples? Like, why? What is the point in doing this when you're only making yourselves look horrible for it? Like, honestly, it's stupid, it's pointless, but why? Because they're different? Because you don't have anything better to do? Let me tell you something. I know people, I personally am friends, and I personally know people throughout the spectrum of LGBT. I know people who are trans, who are bi, who are gay, who are, all of that spectrum. So, why are you going to be prejudiced against those kinds of people? Do you feel you've got something that they don't? Some kind of normal life? Let me tell you something. I'm a heterosexual guy, and I don't even have a normal life. Then again, right here, you think that's a normal life? You think that's normal by society's standards? Which, that's going to come in a later video. That's going to be a complaint for a later video, I assure you. Is society standards in general. But anyway, why? What's this big deal about, LGBT trying to be homophobic, transphobic, I don't know what other kind of phobias would go for LGBT people. But it's stupid. It really is. It makes no sense. And the worst part about this is, it's the Christian people that are doing this. And something I've noticed, and this happens all the time, by the way, it's the religious people that are the most judgmental. It's the religious people that are trying to damn your soul for the smallest of reasons. Now I'm trying to look around for something, and oh yeah. It's the people that hide behind this, that try to say you're burning in hell. The people that hide behind this. It's a beautiful item, isn't it? It's a cross. What it means is that there was a man who died for all of humanity's sins. And during his life, one thing that was preached was, don't judge lest ye be judged. Don't judge others unless you're perfect. I'm not a very judgmental guy, but I'm going to say it's the religious nuts, the people who are judging others while hiding behind this. They're the ones who are the biggest assholes. And I'm not trying to be judgmental about it. I'm just stating facts. So my question for you, if you're watching this and you're a religious person, why is it that it is the religious people that hide behind the cross, who hide behind the cross, who hide behind the Bible, who hide behind Jesus and God, to basically say to, LGBT peoples and heathens and all these other people who, basically people are like, I got a tattoo. All of a sudden, I'm going to hell. Yeah, interesting point, except for, yeah. I'm guilty of stuff, alright? I'm sure you're guilty of stuff. The people who hide behind this are guilty of stuff that they're not going to admit. They're not going to go. They're not going to go to the confession booth and say, Father, forgive me for my sins. Meanwhile, I'm someone who would go to the confession booth. If I was Catholic, I'd go to the confession booth and say, Father, forgive me for I have sinned, and then I'd confess my sins and whatever. The cross, that's another complaint I have, is the fact that the judgmental people hide behind the cross. They hide behind the Bible. They hide behind religion. They hide behind God. You're hiding behind God. You're using God as a reason to basically say, you don't believe in what I believe in, you're going to hell. Oh, you don't have the same beliefs I do, you're going to hell. You don't live the life I live, so you're going to hell. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay, yeah. I'm not exactly someone who is a Bible thumper, or I'm not someone who goes to church. But I, unlike a lot of the people who do go to church, a lot of the people who do read the Bible, I appreciate what this represents. Jesus Christ was accepting of all peoples regardless. I'm that way. LGBT people are deserving of the same respect and treatment as any other person. If I'm gonna hate an LGBT person, I'm gonna hate them because they're an asshole, not because of the fact they're LGBT. I'm not gonna hate a gay man because he's gay. I might hate a gay man because he cut in front of me at McDonald's. I'm not gonna hold a grudge against anyone in the LGBT community just because they're part of that community. I'm not gonna wave the cross. I'm not gonna wave the Bible or wave the cross and go, "You're going to hell." You're gonna burn in hell. I've been told that by many religious zealots in my life, that I'm going to burn in hell. And my response was always this: well, if I'm going to hell, you're going with me. Because as a youth, I've read the Bible. I'm very familiar with it. I'm very familiar with everything that it says. So why must society judge the LGBT people? Why must the religious people hide behind God and use God as justification for prejudice towards these people? That is something I don't get. That is something I just don't understand. It wasn't too long ago on Facebook. I was scrolling through my Facebook feed, and I saw this article thing about religious people outraged because the LGBT flag, is a rainbow flag, and they feel it's blasphemy against God because the rainbow was a sign that Noah was to know God, that from God to Noah, that God wasn't going to flood the earth again. There's a reason why the gay flag has colors of the rainbow. It implies diversity. You don't have to be a white person to be gay. You don't have to be a black person to be gay. You could be anything. See, I guess in a way I could be considered an LGBT advocate a little bit. Nah, I wouldn't say an advocate because I'm not going to speak on behalf of them. because I don't know what it's like. However, when it comes to inequality for any human, I'm not standing for it. It is complete bullshit, and it has to stop. I mean, let me show you an example. All right. All right. Today's society, we got a white man. Even though this is an Edge action figure, you know, but still, generic white man. All right. Generic black man. In today's society, which one's gonna get the go ahead to do pretty much whatever they want? It's gonna be him. It's bullcrap. Now, let's say, for instance, society is aware that he's gay. Let's say he's a heterosexual black man. He is a homosexual white man. They're both going to be treated equally in terms of basically society, or I guess the general population being, you know what, fuck you. You know what, fuck you black people, fuck you gay people. You know, it's bull. Why? Why go out of your way to do this? You don't even know what, you know, the gay struggle is. You don't know what the lesbian struggle is. You don't know what the trans struggle is. And the worst part about this, that it hurts me, is when these straight people, these homophobic people, and these transphobic people say, oh, being gay is a choice. Being transgender is a choice. Are ya fucking serious? Science has proven, dude, no it's fucking not. Male and female brains are wired completely differently. So it is possible for someone to be born the wrong gender. Something to think about. You know, I'm glad that I got the out my vent my frustrations a bit towards the injustice towards a community that, while I'm not a part of, I give a damn about. And so who knows what's gonna happen next. Till next time, peace.